I built a $500 custom gaming PC and bought an $800 pre-built from Amazon. One's built for value while the other costs $300 more, but is ready to use out of the box. So let's see which one's actually the better option. All right, so we got both PCs. This one is the $500 custom gaming PC that I built in my last video actually, which you guys can check out on the top of the screen. There should be like a card or something. But yeah, this right here is the $800 pre-built. And we're gonna be comparing it to the custom PC, obviously. So let's get this thing unboxed. It just came in. Gotta go wide here. First thing you get when you open it is like some styrofoam piece and also this box of stuff, which I'm pretty sure is just the cables. But then yeah, we have the PC right here, and honestly, I'm just gonna flip it upside down. That's like the easiest way to get it out. There we go. Something just fell. Hopefully it wasn't important. No, we're good. Get that box out of here. There's a lot of packaging on this PC. I mean, it's not gonna be damaged. Hope not. All right, there we go. We finally got everything out, and I'm surprised they didn't include any packaging in here. Oh, okay. So what I was thinking, usually PCs, they include like packaging to hold a GPU in place, but they actually already have a GPU riser right here that is like metal. You don't see that in pre-built computers, if you're being honest. But yeah, this is actually a very close comparison. I'll tell you guys why when I go over the specs. In this box, it's literally, yeah, it's just the power cable and like Wi-Fi antennas if you want to boost your internet. And it also includes the user manual for the PC. All right, so I've tested a lot of keyboards, but the Syntec Chrono 68 honestly caught me off guard. This magnetic keyboard is one of the best I've ever used. It's got rapid trigger, adjustable actuation down to 0.1 millimeters, which is literally zero delay, and it's got an insane 8,000 hertz polling rate, which means that your key resets as soon as you let go, so there's no delay in that either, and it's just pure reaction time. It's perfect for competitive games and also super satisfying to type on. Like, just hold up. It sounds so good. And not only that, the PBT keycaps feel super premium, and the RGB lighting looks way better than it does on camera right now, and that's even saying something. Personally, I think this keyboard could be a really great gift for somebody. It's super high quality if I haven't said that enough times already, and it's even just a great pick for yourself if you're wanting to upgrade your setup in any way. This is definitely one of the best ways to do it. But yeah, if you're interested, you can check it out with the link below for a discount. I definitely recommend it. It's literally so good. I'm gonna be using it throughout the rest of this video. But yeah, hold on. Let me actually turn both of these PCs on so you guys can see the RGB. They're both plugged in, and I'm pretty sure both of the power supplies are on. And you guys can see right there, they both do have really cool RGB effects. You can change both of them. Yeah, you change the RGB right here on the top of the case for this one. And for the custom PC, it's the same way. So I can go like this, and you can go through all of the RGB effects. I'm gonna go back to rainbow though, because you know that gives us the most FPS in games. But yeah, I mean, obviously one is all white. The pre-built did come in all white. They also do make all black in this PC. I think I saw that option. This build is actually the PC cooler case, and in my build video, I used the black one, obviously, as you can see, but there is also a white version for the same price as I got this black version. So technically you could still have this build in a white case. But let's go over the most important parts of these PCs, which is actually the specs. So I literally built like the best PC basically that you can build for $500. It's got the Ryzen 5 5500 CPU in there with the Asus B550M motherboard, so you guys might know what that is. And then also it has 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM at 3200 megahertz, as well as an RX 6600 GPU in here. So this custom PC is loaded. It also looks really good, as you can see. And yeah, what's very interesting is that this pre-built does have an i5 12400F CPU. Not sure what the motherboard is. It looks like it's just some random cheap motherboard, but this pre-built does have 32 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM at 3200 megahertz, so it does upgrade that a little bit. And then for the GPU, it's the RTX 3050. So in terms of raw performance, I think that the $500 one is better just because that RX 6600 is just better than the RTX 3050. But the thing is, the 3050 actually has the ability to do ray tracing and DLSS, so that's gonna boost a lot of FPS as well for like graphically intensive games. Yeah, honestly, it's a very close comparison. The CPU in here is newer, the i5 12400F. But yeah, overall, $300 for this pre-built, and the specs are actually so similar in terms of raw, like on paper specs. Yeah, that's why we're doing this video. We're gonna see which one actually can get some more FPS in games on low settings and on high settings and stuff. Also, real quick, I do want to show you guys, these are actually my mouse pads. I haven't really been saying them in my videos, but like I'm gonna just quickly go over the designs I have. Like here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here, and I do have a lot more on my website, and they're only $25, so I just want to show you guys if you're interested. Also, I do any custom designs that you guys want. You can also see examples of that on the website too. But yeah, it's no extra charge, still $25 if you guys want a custom design. I make it exactly how you want it. Just DM me on Discord to get that done and set up. But yeah, genuinely, they're just like super good quality. They have like super good stitching. They're big, soft, have great glide, like nothing else that you need, and they're actually affordable, unlike the $40 mouse pads that you guys guys see other places. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about that. We're gonna compare this pre-built right here to this custom PC. And yeah, remember to keep in mind that one is 800 and one is 500. So that's a pretty big price difference for what you're paying. And yeah, let's just go ahead and compare them, and I'm gonna stop yapping. All right guys, so we're gonna be on the $800 pre-built PC first, playing some Fortnite in performance mode. We're gonna go over all the settings actually, so don't worry, we'll get all of that figured out. I'm in this like weird creative map. It's an all black background right now, but I mean, we're getting a lot of FPS, I'm not gonna lie. Like the maximum FPS it looks like we're getting actually in creative is like 430 on this pre-built computer, which is not bad at all. I mean, it's an $800 pre-built. So yeah, building around and everything, I wonder how much we're gonna get now. So it looks like it's staying right around 300 FPS while we're building a creative, which is very solid. It doesn't really drop. There's not really any fluctuations. Again, it's creative though, so we are gonna take it into an actual game. GPU and CPU temperatures are actually really good as well, so I'll definitely take that. But yeah, this is just Fortnite performance mode, so we're gonna actually take this into a game. I will test out high settings later on, but yeah, let's see some in-game performance on performance mode. I'm gonna be playing some reload, so I guess we'll load that up. All right, dropping down FPS is not bad at all. It's around 200, about, yeah, like 220. Hopefully we can get this gun before they, oh, no way. No way, that umbrella just sold. What? No way, I'm dead. There's no gun. Oh, I'm cooked. Guys, why is there nothing in here? Okay, I don't play this game, I do not play this game enough to even know what that was right there, but turns out that was not what I thought it was. So we're gonna go somewhere, hopefully actually get a gun and not land on an umbrella this time. Looks like no one's here, so that's a very good sign for now, I guess. And also just a general number for FPS, it looks like we're getting around like 200 to like 240 in game, which is not bad at all. I said that earlier, but yeah, I mean, it's a pre-built, so you know, you gotta take what you can get sometimes. And this is actually a pretty decent pre-built as well. Like, it's not like a crazy overpriced one. For what you're getting. So I really think this is a very like fair comparison in like all reality. And also, I don't know if you guys can like listen. This keyboard is like so good. The switches are like pre-lubed as well, so they just like feel really good and it's super responsive. Like it has a 0.1 millisecond like actuation, so it's super fast. And it feels like, I feel like a whole different person using this keyboard. It's actually kind of weird. In a good way. In a good way though, in a good way. Finally, you got a shotgun, jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's dead. Dude, quick scoped him. Let's go, chat. Dude, that's actually kind of cool. Oh wait, he's right here. Oh, hello? Okay, he's dead. I will take fighting AI any day of the week, guys. I'm not gonna lie. There's not much more we have to see, to be honest, about performance and performance mode here. I mean, we can definitely run 240 hertz probably most of the time, but it is dropping a little bit here and there. But overall, it's not really going below 200, so that's good. 105, what a tag right in his butt cheek. 105, what a tag right in his butt cheek. Oh, they got right hand peek on that one. Wow, they are healing every second they get. Oh, they cracked him again. There we go, we got him. All right, let's go, chat. That was a pretty good kill. That guy was trying to get away from us, but we got him there. And I'm not gonna lie, like I don't even care. Like this video is definitely sponsored by this keyboard, okay? But this keyboard feels so good, it's so fast. I'm gonna focus more on the PC aspect, but I just tell you what, when I'm playing on it, I'm not going back to another keyboard. Oh, my wall. Oh, you're dead. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, man. I got a gold spaz. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh my ping. Guys, this is me versus ping today. What is going on? Oh my gosh. Whoa, what was that? Dude. I almost hit that pre-fire. What the? I'm stuck in his build. I was stuck in his build. What was that? Oh. There was only one person left. I did not know that. Hey, GG's. I didn't even know that was the last guy, and I just quick scoped him. I will take that. He had like no health. We didn't even die that game, and this PC's averaging around like 200, maybe like 240 FPS in game, which on performance mode, which is not bad at all. I'm gonna put it on max settings now and just go into a game. I'm not really gonna play the game. I'm just gonna show you guys the FPS it gets while it's on like maximum settings. So let's go ahead and change it to that. We'll be using DX12 as well. Guys, while Fortnite is loading up, I do want to talk to you guys about something. I'm not playing Valorant like I usually do, just because honestly, guys, both of these PCs do get over 200 FPS in Valorant. There's not really much difference between them, and figured it wasn't really worth going over Valorant, but they definitely both get over 200 FPS if you guys are interested in that information. And also, if you guys can see, I am using like my own custom mouse pad right here, and this one is actually really cool. It's like the star design. It's like all black with the star design, and I have multiple other options. I even have a white star design as well. It's literally right here. I just got it from my bed. There's a bunch of other designs as well over there, but yeah, I'm just showing you guys in case you guys want one. They're literally only $25. The quality is super good on them. They're a lot more affordable, I think, than like other mouse pads you guys see that are like $40, and these also look really cool. Plus, you can get any custom design you guys want for absolutely free. There's a bunch of other ones that I made as well that you guys can check out on the website, but yeah, the link to that is all in the description. And this is also also super random, but this is like my mouse pad design on a blanket. It is actually probably available in like my store right now if you guys check it out. And I don't know if any of you guys are really interested in this, but like it is super soft and unique. It literally has like black and white here, and then it's kind of like rainbow stitched right here, which is really cool. It has fluxphybusiness right there, like stitched in. So I thought it was pretty cool. I got sent this out and they asked if they wanted to add it to my store. I said, yeah, why not, in case some of you guys want it, but I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get right back to the gameplay. Okay guys, so this is the settings we're on. We're on completely all high, all epic, literally the maximum we can do. We have hardware ray tracing on as well, and we're getting 20 free FPS. So that's definitely not really playable at all. We're getting 20 FPS when we do that. We'll drop down the setting to, we'll just go down. We'll do quality preset to high, and then we get about 35 FPS. So it looks like it goes up about 10 FPS each time. And just to confirm that, I'll do it one more time, put it to medium. So yeah, it literally goes up by 10 FPS each time, which is actually kind of funny. Is ray tracing still on? Okay, so I think hardware ray tracing gets turned off when you go down below a certain setting. But yeah, we'll put it to epic with hardware ray tracing off, and then we get, yeah, it's not even that much different to be honest. It's at 20. Then we'll turn on the hardware ray tracing. Yeah, it doesn't really change at all. It's still like 20. So 20 FPS, I guess it's a good baseline. Obviously, you wouldn't play on that. You would adjust it to what you can play on. But in terms of comparing the PCs, on a maximum FPS on ray tracing, highest settings possible in game on reload, we're getting 22 FPS. I think that's the highest number, maybe 23, but I guess we can just say 22 because that's literally what it's staying at this whole time. It's not really going over that at all. So yeah, that's definitely a very big jump. We're on DX12 right now with all low settings. You guys can see and check right here. I'm not faking anything. All those settings, DX12 in game, where we're getting 110 to 120 FPS, or a little bit like 130, but it's around 120 FPS, let's say on average, just because we're looking at nothing right now. Like if we go over here, look at the builds and everything, we're getting a lot lower than that. So 25 FPS on the pre-built for maximum ray tracing settings, and 120 on DX12, and it was about like what, like 220 to 240 in game on performance mode. So that's a good comparison for Fortnite. And let's go to the next game after we give this guy a free little kill. Come on, kill me. I'll mess y'all up. I'm gonna just spam. I'm gonna mess y'all up. I'm gonna just throw their fight right here. I have 1 HP. They just gotta hit me once. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, let's go on to the next game. I'm gonna play some Forza Horizon 5 as well. So let's get right into that. This is what we're working with. We've got the graphics on absolutely extreme. We cannot go higher than that. We're on extreme. Video right here as well. This is what we're doing. We're just keeping it all on off for right this second. NVIDIA DLSS just to see how much that helps as well. Hopefully it doesn't restart for that, but we're gonna test this out real quick. Extreme settings with the video settings, most of those things on off. So extreme settings in Forza Horizon 5, looks like we're getting 40 FPS. Honestly, I was hoping for more than that, but I guess you can't really expect too much more. It's really even going down to 30, 35, which is kind of crazy. It's almost hitting 20. Wow, all right. So let's definitely try to put on that DLSS setting. Dude, I cannot talk, bro. I think it's safe to say that this average is about 35 FPS though, for extreme settings. So yeah, let's turn on DLSS. Hopefully that helps, and hopefully don't restart, maybe, we'll see. All right, we got DLSS on. We're gonna put it to ultra performance. DLSS is on ultra performance now. We do not have to restart, thank God. And let's see what that does for us. This is like the maximum performance we can get in this game right now. Okay, that definitely doesn't look super good, I will say that. But it's boosting the FPS by probably about, wow, that is a lot less than I thought. Do I have some other settings wrong? I do not know. Some of you guys watching this video probably know, but I don't. We have all the, we're gonna keep the anti-aliasing off, so I guess it isn't technically the highest settings you can do for Forza. But yeah, with NVIDIA DLSS on the ultra performance, the maximum that we can do, I'll actually turn the sharpness up as well to this maximum. Oh yeah, the same. Yeah, it literally doesn't do anything, and the game does not look that good, I'm not gonna lie. I can see the AI generated frames. This doesn't really get over 40 FPS, not even with DLSS. Turn that off, and now the game definitely looks better. And the FPS, it didn't even really change. What the heck? I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't even know what's going on. That didn't even change, and we're actually getting higher without DLSS on. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that's all we got to know about this game. We get 40 FPS on 1080p, really like 35 FPS on 1080p Forza Horizon 5 maximum settings. I'm actually so ready to see what the $500 custom PC is gonna get, because if it gets even like close to this, or like maybe even more, I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely not it. This is definitely pushing unplayable. It's definitely, you definitely can play on that, but it's not really preferred. So we're gonna go on to the next game and the last game, which is Call of Duty. We're just gonna play some Warzone basic low settings to see how much FPS we can get for the maximum on that. All right, you guys can see the quality presets that we have. It's literally all low, like the lowest that you can put it for Warzone, and we have DLSS with 50 sharpness. So we're gonna take this into a Resurgence Solo, which we will do the same on the other PC after this game, after we test it out. But yeah, let's just get right into the game. All right, dropping in is right around 100, maybe like 110. Okay, I need this gun. Hold on, I need this gun. There we go. Nice. We started off with a kill. That's not bad. I got some content for now. I literally always say that for Warzone just because like I don't ever play the game and I just want to get a few kills, but for some reason I always end up like doing so good in Warzone. I don't know. But yeah, I guess we'll do the FPS test in the building right now with balanced DLSS. All those settings, 115 looks like our number. I wonder if we can turn DLSS off to see what that would be like. I don't know. It gives us these other options, but they're, oh yeah, off. There we go. I was gonna say, I didn't see it. DLSS off, low settings, we're getting 80 FPS. That's actually kind of, okay, I thought it'd be a lot more than that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, 70 FPS is kind of not good. But I mean, we have the RTX 3050, which does allow us to use DLSS, so why not use DLSS? Oh my. If you're watching this video right now, and you're a camper like this guy, I don't know what to tell you. I don't want you here. I actually had a really good SMG as well. That sucks. So it looks like the GPU in the system is honestly like, it could be a lot better. We could get a lot better performance. Is that it? Is that really it? Yeah, that's it. Hey, you guys saw the performance. I went over it pretty good. Obviously, gameplay was not the best, but we're gonna go over to the custom PC. Again, this PC, Prebuilt PC, I don't know. I think I remember pretty much how much FPS we're getting. Plus, you guys are watching the video, you can go back to. I don't know what my predictions are. I think it's gonna be around the same, if not better, but we're gonna see. Guys, on the $500 gaming PC right now, we loaded into the game and I'm already on like DX12, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the high settings, maximum RTX settings first. So we set the preset to epic, put this on epic as well. Also put this all the way. Yeah, literally everything all the way up. That's what we did last time. For the other PC, ray tracing on, everything should be the same. Yep, DirectX 12, 1080p, everything is the same. All right, gotta turn on the FPS counter and stuff really quick. My bad, I forgot to do that. As we're in reload again, everything is on the absolute maximum that we can do it, or same exact settings as the pre-built PC as well. And I'll go ahead and clarify that as you guys can see. Now guys, I will say, I'm pretty sure that I remember, guys, I'm pretty sure I remember the pre-built on these exact settings getting 24 FPS. So we're on maximum settings right now. Again, I will clarify that. DirectX 12, all of this is absolutely on all epic. Ray tracing is on. 32 FPS, we're getting about 10 FPS more. We're getting about 10 FPS more on a PC that is $300 less for maximum settings. And that honestly does make a little bit of sense because the RX 6600 is just a lot more powerful than the pre-built 3050. But the thing is, the pre-built CPU is actually about 16% better than the Ryzen 5 5500 and the $500 PC, and the pre-built has 32 gigabytes of RAM, custom has 16. So yeah, let's put this, again, I'll show you guys, we're getting 33 FPS on complete maximum, and then we'll go down just like we did on the other PC. Turn the quality preset to high, and it should go up by about 10 FPS, the other PC did. Wow, this went up by about 20. Dude, yeah, no, that's actually crazy. High settings is like playable on this thing. High settings ray tracing is playable. That is insane. The other PC was literally getting 30 FPS at this exact same settings. This is literally getting 50. Well, let's go to medium. Pretty sure medium was pushing 40, and then medium on this is pushing 70. Wow, okay. The last test is to put it on low and play DirectX 12, low settings. Make sure I got everything right. 1080p, DirectX 12, and everything, 3D resolution needs to go up. For sure, gotta make sure we got that at 100. Everything's on low on DirectX 12, and we are getting 100, and this is like exactly the same as the pre-built. Actually, this looks, we're about to die right here, but this looks like it's about the same, if not barely more than the pre-built on DirectX. So, whoa, we got, no way, what a gun. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, no way we just killed him. Dude, what an insane loot pull from that chest right there. But I'm not gonna lie, this is the exact same as the pre-built on DirectX 12 low settings. I would say it's about the same, but like I'm saying, it makes sense because the CPU is like slightly better than the pre-built, and playing on lower settings requires more CPU usage. So it definitely makes sense, but the fact that it's $300 cheaper and basically better is honestly crazy. Let me reset this game. All right guys, we're in creative right now on the $500 custom gaming PC. We can see that it is actually getting about 330 FPS. Maybe a little bit more than that if we tried, but probably around 330 FPS. It's definitely playable. I mean, while we're building, we're literally getting over 200 FPS easy. And I mean, this is creative. I don't remember exactly how much FPS the pre-built was getting in creative. I'm pretty sure it was more, because I'm pretty sure we were getting, like as we can see, we're getting like 250 right now, and I'm pretty sure we'd be getting like 300 and maybe like 20 on the pre-built computer, like while we were building. So it's definitely more in creative on performance mode, but with high settings, the custom PC is definitely better, which makes sense because the CPU is slightly better than the pre-built. But we're gonna see the in-game comparison because that's honestly what matters a little bit more. And also real quick, keep in mind that none of these PCs are optimized like at all. So you could probably get a lot more than what you're seeing in this video as well. Dude, in the bus right now, we're getting over 550 on this custom PC. What in the world? I don't know, man. Dropping down on this custom PC, we're getting over 200. Maybe it was a lot closer than I think, but we're definitely getting some pretty good FPS. Okay, there we go. He was about to one pump me, dude. The fact that it's not even that far off tells you something. Like, oh my goodness. All right, there's another person on us too. We gotta get out of here. Oh my, wait, what the heck? What in the world? Maybe that was another person or something. But definitely not. 70. 1 HP, come on. Okay, actually 1 HP. All right, there we go. Nice. Dude, that guy was a try hard. He wanted me. We got another person pushing us. Are we serious? Let me be, man. Wow, this guy really just wants to spam me. No, I miss. Should not have missed that shot. 60. 20. Oh my gosh, we're both low. Oh my gosh. Dude, he's lower though. Oh, he's healing so much. We just destroyed this guy for a second. Okay, we got him. Nice. Dude, I'm actually so low. And like I was saying, the other PC was getting 220 to 240 in game. $300 more. This is getting about, I would say like 190 to 220 on performance mode. And keep in mind, this PC as well performs better with more GPU intensive games. So higher graphics, this PC is actually better than the pre-built. At least that's what we're seeing. And that's what we're seeing too. Like we're getting that feedback as well. Bro, he's teaming with me. Does he know? Bro, what? What does this guy know that I don't know? Guys, this is, I don't encourage this. Guys, I do not encourage this. I wonder if this guy like saw my name and like somehow know who I am. Somehow knows who I am. Wait, what? 3 people? There's no way. What is going on right now? All right, finally we died, dude. It took forever. But yeah, pretty good comparison. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This $500 gaming PC is absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and take it to Forza though, because it's gonna outperform it. Apparently, from what we've seen, it's gonna outperform it a lot. But guys, we just loaded into Forza Horizon 5. We're gonna make sure that we have the same settings as that we were using before. Unfortunately, my controller is not working. So yeah, let's check the video settings. We have everything off. Okay, let's turn the MSAA off because that was not on before. Let's go to graphics. Okay, good. Everything is on extreme. So exactly the same as we had it before. And before, what was the FPS? I think it was like, dude, why can't I remember? I remember before. I know that it wasn't above 40. I think it was like right around 40. So let's see how this performs on this PC that, again, $300 cheaper. So let's see. No way. Wait, are we? Guys, we're actually getting 60 FPS. Wow, insane, insanity, bro. Again, you know, it does make sense. The RX 6600 is better and we're using mostly GPU in this game. So it is better. The DLSS for the NVIDIA DLSS didn't even help the 3050 either. It didn't even change it. We don't have the option with the RX 6600, but we're still getting way more FPS. Way more. Yeah, that's actually crazy. I don't know what to tell you guys. I guess we're gonna drive around and just enjoy the scenic view at 60 FPS. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing else to see here. We're getting 60 FPS on the maximum settings that you can play Forza Horizon 5 on, besides the anti-aliasing. But still, dude. Yeah, this is awesome. Honestly, like genuinely awesome. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping about it. Let's take it into some Warzone, you know? See how that performs. All right, guys, we're on Warzone now. We're gonna make sure the settings are the same. We're putting them on all low. And yeah, with the RX 6600, again, we don't have the option for NVIDIA DLSS. So that did boost the FPS in the pre-built a bit. Without it, I do know that we got 70 FPS without DLSS. When we turned it on, we got around 115, 120. So yeah, we're gonna see what we get now. Make sure this is not the correct resolution, hold on. And yeah, again, Resurgence solos, and let's get right into it. This is actually kind of crazy that we're getting 100 FPS, maybe like 110, because we don't have DLSS, guys. We literally do not have DLSS. We do not have that upscaling feature for the RX 6600. 130, what the heck, y'all saw that? No, I missed half my shots. I missed half my shots. No. Let me see what I was gonna say. There we go, we got him. Nice. Nice. Heard him open that chest and it was wraps. Anyways, though, what I was gonna try to say is that we don't have DLSS, and if we remember on the pre-built, when we played without DLSS, we literally got 70 FPS on low settings, same exact settings. This PC, same exact settings, no DLSS, we're getting 140 right now. What in the world? Okay, that's crazy. Let's say we're getting, wow, that's, okay, we're getting 125 right now. We're getting the same FPS as we got on a PC that costs $300 more, and that was using DLSS on maximum performance. That is insanity. There we go, we got him. Knew it, W headphones. Oh my gosh, what gun is that? GG's. This guy has a really good gun. Okay, never mind, it's not that good. He just like locked on to me. Very good gameplay. I mean, I got like, what, like 10, 11 kills right there. Dude, 120, 130 FPS, same FPS as we were getting on the pre-built. And it's $300 less, and it's not using DLSS, which is an extra 30. We're literally getting like 80 FPS more on a PC that's $300 cheaper. Like, man. All right, so yeah, you guys saw all of that right there. Definitely pretty interesting. Again, if you guys want to actually build this $500 PC, I do have the video on my channel. You guys can watch and follow along. It's definitely extremely good, as you guys can see. I mean, the pre-built definitely wasn't that bad at all, but yeah, you guys saw what happened. You guys saw the FPS difference and the high settings and low settings comparisons. Make sure to let me know any questions you guys have down below, like regarding anything about this video, and I'll be sure to answer them the best I can. And yeah, real quick, this is the verse of the day. Go ahead and show that. This is a solid verse right here. Give you guys a second to read it though. But yeah, I mean, Jesus does want a relationship with each and every single one of you guys watching this video. Like, I'm not just yapping, he genuinely does. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Remember to check out the Syntec Chrono 68. This keyboard is literally crazy. Like, hold on. It sounds so good, like literally it sounds so good. Yeah, also let me know if you guys want me to compare this PC to a $1,000 pre-built instead of $800. So that would be a very interesting test as well. But yeah, anyways, there's also a video here and here to check out if you guys are interested in doing so. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.